So it is called A Very, Very Gingerbread Man. A little bit different than the video and the story that I've been reading you this week. Okay, so our ending is a little bit different. That's okay. That'll be super fun. So thank you, friends, for being such a good audience, and thank you for coming to watch us today. All right, we'll get started for you. A Very, Very Gingerbread Man. A lovely little bakery shop that had many, many cookies to sell, but not enough customers. One day, Mr. Baker said to his helper, Miss Baker, "We need more people to buy our cookies. What can we do?" He thought for a while. I have an idea, he said. "Let's make a giant gingerbread man cookie. We'll put him in the shop window. People will say, 'Wow, look at that.' And then they'll come in and buy our cookies." "Sweet idea," Miss Baker said. The bakers fetched their biggest bowl and began to make the dough for the special gingerbread man cookie. But uh-oh, a big uh-oh! Miss Baker made a terrible mistake. Instead of putting a tablespoon of ginger in the mixing bowl, she put in half a cup of ginger. Way too much spicy ginger. But did she tell Mr. Baker? No. She just hoped that it would be okay. The gingerbread man dough went into the oven, and the bakers waited. A very strong smell of ginger filled the room. Baking time was over. The bakers opened the oven door, and then, oh my goodness, you won't believe this! That giant gingerbread man cookie jumped right off the cookie sheet onto the floor! Was this a strange dream? No, it his hands on his hips and said, "Ta-da! Glad to meet you. I'm the amazing Gingy, the gingerbread man." Gingy, the gingerbread man, stretched, wiggled, jumped, and danced. People would not believe this. Before the bakers could run and find a camera, Gingy had already run out the shop and down the road. Right in the middle of the road jumped a unicorn, a unique unicorn, a unicorn with a musical horn. Gingy was full of spice and didn't want to stop.
Cookie coming through, step out of the way. I'm full of spice, no time to stay. Gonna see what's up, gonna run and play. So blue and shine, that's what I say.
The unicorn did not move. She introduced herself.
I'm a unicorn with a musical horn, and I'll play music for you. Like a saxophone, na-na, big trombone, na-na, clarinet, na-na, trumpet, na-na. Mr. Cookie, set on your cookie, and I'll play music for you.
Gingy said, "Unicorn, I don't have time for your music. I'm off to see the world." Hearing this, the unicorn blasted out, "Wait!" And indeed, she was right. There was a hungry fox watching and waiting, hiding, and 3 cockatoos singing the blues. They were 3 very unhappy birds because nobody ever stopped to admire their beautiful cockatoo head feathers. Gingy didn't have time for cockatoos singing the blues. He was full of spice and didn't want to stop.
Cooking out of blue, step out of the way. I'm full of spice, no time to stay. Gonna see what's up, gonna run and play. So to the side, that's what I say.
The cockatoos knew of the fox and warned him.
Gingerbread man, we heard what you said. Better watch out, there's a fox up ahead. He loves cookies in a big bowl. He'll shoot and gobble you up.
Yep, that hungry fox was watching and hiding, waiting to eat Gingy.
I'm a cookie-loving fox. My name is Matt. The gingerbread man will be my snack. Yay, 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 and a yum, yum, yum. Gingerbread cookie in my tongue. Yay, 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 and a yum, yum, yum. Gingerbread cookie in my tongue.
Gingy didn't care a crumb. He was off to see the world singing his song. There was yet another block in Gingy's back. Right in the middle of the road danced 3 bumblebees with bebopping knees.
Buzz, buzzy, buzz. Bumblebee bop, bumblebee bop, bumping on bumbling bees. Bumblebee bop, bumping in the summer breeze. We have special powers, pollinating flowers, with bumblebee bumping bees. With bumblebee bumping bees, we rock.
Gingy didn't have time for a song and dance. He rudely told those bees to buzz off.
Cookie got it good, step out of the way. I'm full of spice, no time to stay. Gonna see what's up, gonna run and play. So to the side, that's what I say.
Even though the bees wanted to give that not so nice Gingy a sting on his candy nose, they warned him of the fox.
Gingerbread man, we heard what you said.
The fox was even closer, watching and hiding, waiting to eat Gingy.
I'm a cookie-loving fox. My name is Matt. The gingerbread man will be my snack. Yeah, 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 yum, yum, yum. Gingerbread cookie in my tongue. Yeah, 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 yum, yum, yum. Gingerbread cookie in my tongue.
But Gingy was not concerned. He continued on his way, singing along his song. Then, right into the middle of the road, leaped the cookie-loving fox! Of course, Gingy didn't know it was the fox and rudely asked him to move.
Cookie-loving crew, step out of the way. I'm full of spice, no time to stay. Gonna see what's up, gonna run and play. So move aside, that's what I say.
The fox said, "Sure, I'll move, but first, you're going to be my snack!" He grabbed Gingy. Oh no! But just when the fox opened his mouth for his first cookie nibble, he smelled a mighty smell of ginger. His nose became tickly and itchy. He sniffled and snuffled and spiffled and stuffled. He took a deep breath and sneezed. A whopperoo tornado-y, too much ginger in the nose sneeze.
It was more than a breeze. It was more than a breeze. It was more than so long and so powerful sneeze.
That windy 60-mile-an-hour sneeze blew Gingy back down the road, past the bumblebees with bebopping knees, past the cockatoos singing the blues, past the unicorn with the musical horn, and right back into the sugar and spice cookie shop. Amazing! Woo! Gingy was so glad to be safe and back in the shop where he began. He had seen enough of the world and enough of fox teeth. The bakers put him in the shop window where he was happily danced, sang, and waved to people who passed by. Many people came into the cookie shop to buy cookies. Happy bakers, happy Gingy, happy cookie buyers. Of course, nobody was allowed to buy Gingy. He was a special, spicy, very, very gingerbread man, and there is no sneezing at that.